Hi beautiful people, it's Courtney. Welcome back. Today I'm doing a 5-star Amazon slime review. So before we hop into it, as always, I will link my slime shop video course down below for you guys, along with my slime shop, which has some new slimes in it. But the video course will teach you everything you need to know about starting your own slime shop, getting sales, supplies, and all of that good stuff. It is literally everything that I have learned, and it's just a really great resource. And another little side note, I have been vlogging a ton on my vlog channel, about 1 to 2 times a week. So if you want even more videos from Andy and I, it would be awesome if you guys could go check it out, leave a comment. I've tried to respond to everyone over there, and it would mean so much if you could check it out. But let's hop into it. So these very first slimes came in a little DIY kit. So it comes with 2 clear slimes and then some pigments and also some glitter and little sequins. So at first, this slime did look crystal clear, but pressing my finger into it, I was a little worried it would be a little stiff because I kind of felt it tearing beneath my finger as I pressed it. Now, okay, these pigments were so nice. However, the containers were almost impossible to get open. I had to use a pair of scissors and kind of pry them open, so it was really difficult. So I added in the silver pigment with the gold and silver glitter, and I really loved this combo, and I was so hopeful. However, the second I tried to take this out of the container, it was just not very good. So it was really crumbly, unfortunately, and it also made a mess. I think I still have metallic pigment somewhere on my hands because it just stuck to everything because it didn't want to stick to the slime. So I had really high hopes for this set, but it just really wasn't salvageable for this video. Maybe I could do a slime makeover if you guys want to see that. But as far as the slime review for this video, it just isn't that great. So I also decided to show you guys just the clear slime with no pigment, and I thought maybe this one will be different. Maybe this slime was a different batch, and it was also just very crumbly and not very stretchy at all. So that was a little unfortunate. I was really sad. I had higher hopes considering it had such good reviews on Amazon, but I will link every single slime in this video in the description box for you if you want to check it out. And if you like any of these, you could grab them for yourself. So moving along, we have the next 2 slime shops are going to be handmade slimes, which I'm a little more hopeful for. So this is from Sav Slimes, and I got 2 3-ounce slimes with shipping and everything. They worked out to be about $7 a slime, so not bad. And it also came with some borax, a business card, some candy, and also, please ignore the metallic pigment stuck to my hands. I really hoped the slime would get it off. It just didn't really. So this first one was a thick phloem, and it had a nice sweet candy scent to it. I did have this package for a little bit, so I did go ahead and activate some of the slimes. They were a little bit sticky, but that's not a big deal because, like I said, if I know that the package has been sitting for a while, obviously I'm not going to take any points off for that. I just didn't have time to film this yet, but if I immediately get the package and it's sticky, that's a little bit different in my opinion. But this one overall, really nice. I like the thick texture. I kind of wish I would have went with the bigger sizes for these though, but for a 3-ounce, I definitely think it was a really nice slime. Now this one was called Rainbow Sprinkle Slime, and just from the looks of it, I was kind of expecting like a cake batter scent, but to me it smelled more like butterscotch, and I'm not a huge butterscotch scented person, but it wasn't too overpowering or anything like that. That's just kind of my personal preference, but this was a really nice and soft butter slime. This one I actually didn't have to activate. It was just really nice and creamy and very spreadable as well. So I thought this was a really nice butter slime, great for holding, great for poking, spreading, all that good stuff. So I was a fan of this one. Out of the two, I definitely liked this one better, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Next, I have a package from Hoshimi Slimes, and you guys request this slime shop all the time. I have reviewed them quite a few times in the past, but I decided to pick up some of their 5-star slime. So again, it comes with a really nice little extra baggie, and then everything was packaged very, very well. So I got 3 slimes in this video. This first one is the blue raspberry icy slime. So it's scented just like the name, and it had a really nice texture. I'm not even sure if this was instant snow because it almost felt like snow fizz, but not quite. It kind of felt like a mixture or a very, very soft plastic snow, but it was kind of sticky, as you guys could see, even after activating it. So it was still like the right stretchiness, but it still wanted to stick to my hands, if that makes sense. So I really, really liked the texture despite the stickiness. If it wasn't for that, this would definitely rank higher for me. But moving along, I have this lemonade slushy slime, and this was another one that did melt quite a bit, so I did have to go in and activate it. Not a huge deal. Again, clear slimes can be a little more tricky. They melt a little faster, so the end result that you guys will see will be a little bit stiff just because of the way it activates, but once it sits, it'll kind of re-clear up again, if that makes sense. You have to kind of let it settle and let it sit. But besides that, I loved the theme on this slime. I love a good like lemonade slime. It just is so refreshing to me. The scent, the Fimo slices, I really, really liked it. This did have some like fishbowl slushy beads in it, not a ton, just a few to give it a little bit of a texture. And I forgot to mention, all 3 slimes were $10.50 or so with shipping. So for a 4 ounce, I think it's a little bit expensive, nothing too crazy. But again, their prices might actually be cheaper outside of Amazon because Amazon does take a lot of fees, so they might compensate that way. I'm not sure. I need to check if they sell other places because I've always bought from them off of Amazon. But let's move in to this last slime. This last one was actually my least favorite, even though I thought it would be my most favorite. This was the Unicorn Dreams Butter Slime, and this was supposed to be completely marbled with pinks and blues and purples, but as you could see, it completely mixed together. There wasn't any kind of color variation left to it, so that kind of sucks because I do like to mix it. I love mixing colors together. I think it's so satisfying, but it did have some nice add-ins into it. Now I will say this slime was very, very nice for holding, but if you tried to stretch it, it did have more of a rubbery feel. It could have been the type of clay, but you will see as I'm kind of playing with it, I felt anytime I stretched it, it might rip at any time. It just kind of like here, it did rip a little bit, but anytime I stretch it, I just was like worried it would rip. It just kind of had like that feel to it, if that makes sense. Very hard to describe. So this was probably my least favorite out of the 3, but overall still not bad. So let me know what you guys thought about these slimes. I will link them all down below for you guys in the description box. I'll link my vlog channel, video course, all that good stuff. So leave a comment. I'd love to say hi to you guys, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.